Wait, Veronica, wait, what if it's...
Reggie?
Can you come in?
What's up, Andrew?
What do we owe this unexpected honor?
Archie could have told Weatherby the hood was mine. But he didn't. In the book of Reg, that makes you a top-tier loyal badass. And we were talking today and decided if you want to keep the red circle going, we're here for you, dude.
What? Every other night it's burgers and milkshakes. Can't we just cut loose and pretend we're normal for once?
I'm in.
Me too.
Kevin,
In fact, Reggie, turn the music up, will you? You mind if I borrow Reggie for a New York minute?
please take him.
Love watching me walk away, huh? What do you want, Veronica? We were kind of in the middle of something.
I want the name of your jingle jingle contact. And I won't take no for an answer.
Betty, you have to talk to Jughead.
Soon, I promise. I just need to take care of a few things.
Oh, a gift certificate for a couples massage. Thanks, Josie.
You can go with Betty. Or your mom.
Or I can go with your mom, if you want.
Dear God, can we please get this torture over with?
You traitors picked the wrong side.
Which of you defaced our school seal with this graffiti?
This is what they do, Principal Weatherby. They tag their turf.
My God, Reggie, could you be any more transparent?
Veronica, I heard you got a face full of dairy. I've got some nuts to top off that shake if you want.
Leave her alone, Reggie.
You do not want to push me right now, Reggie.
One question I gotta ask as future student body president. What are the odds your dad's the first inmate in that prison he's building? Man, that's gonna be an intense season 1 of Oz. Or is he building a female prison too? You know, for your mom. Maybe I'll visit them, you know. For your mom.
And hands where I can see him.
There you go. Now remember, vote Lodge Cooper. Okay, who's next? In the meantime, however, we're committed to improving the quality of life at Riverdale High, which means more extracurriculars.
Reggie and I agree, except add the fact that we can and will deliver results.
And we're chill, unlike these guys.
You really didn't have to get me anything, honey.
Nonsense. Reggie helped me pick them out. Go on, open it. Hired some of the serpents from the White Worm to serve drinks. Mocktails only. La Bonne Nuit is not in the business of corrupting minors.
Not yet.
Josie, I need star power. I would love for you to be my resident chanteuse.
Are you for real? I have been working like whoa trying to find my sound now that I'm solo, and I haven't had anywhere to test it out. Oh, this is the perfect opportunity.
Kevin, I'd love for you to be our MC.
So long as I can sing every now and then.
But of course, or as we like to say at La Bonne Nuit, mais oui.
Hey, Bob, what's up? These are sitting upstairs for you. Hopefully it's the last of the deliveries.
Excellent. Thank you, Reginald. Wait, what the hell?
Dude, this is a serious stash of jingle jangles.
Yes, but it's not mine. I don't know how... What's up? Sheriff Minetta's upstairs? We've been set up.
I can get caught with this stuff. My mom would kill me.
Tell him I'll be right up. I'll stall, but get rid of it now.
What's up, Sheriff?
Looking for something in particular?
Anything illegal? Also, I'm collecting donations.
Donations?
That's right. For Riverdale's underfunded sheriff's department.
I see. So this isn't a shakedown?
You can make the donation in cash. I'll come back to collect after your opening event. Break a leg.
How much do you want to bet those drugs were a present from Penny Peabody? This is ridiculous. First the Ghoulies, then Sheriff Minetta.
Do you think it's a coincidence they both work for your dad?
Of course not, Reggie. My father's clearly trying to bait me into some kind of confrontation, but I'm not going there. At least, not until I'm properly armed.
Lonnie,
What is it, Reggie?
we've got a problem. Top side.
Veronica?
What's this? Another shakedown?
No. I thought I might feel more at home here. The cherry on top of your accomplishment, which will be a roaring success, I'm sure. I know you don't want to hear this from me right now, but I'm still proud of you.
I'm glad you came, Daddy. If only so you can see how a legitimate business is run. Follow me. Reggie, keep an eye on him.
Password?
Contra.
Nice try.
That's what it was last time.
It changes every time. What are your names?
What's your name? I'm Monica Norton. Perhaps you're familiar with Warden Norton?
Of course.
Good. We understand each other then. My fiance and I are here for the show. We want to see blood. The fighter's blood, yours. I don't really care, as long as it's red. So if you need to call Warden Norton to get me cleared,
That won't be necessary, miss. Sorry for the delay.
I think it's starting. Okay. Get in position. Wait for my signal.
What's up, Ronnie? Still bummed about Archie bailing on the world?
That's on my list of woes, yes.
What else?
We work all day and all night. And yet we're barely scraping by. The numbers just aren't adding up.
It may not be the Copacabana yet, but business is steady.
One thing I learned from my father is that steady is one bad week away from broke. We'll never turn a profit selling $5 mocktails to high schoolers who sit here all day playing some stupid board game.
So what you're saying is, we need to start a side hustle. Veronica.
See, Reggie? This is exactly what we needed. Thanks to Elio, we're gonna pull in bank.
Yeah, or he's gonna break it.
What do you mean?
Your generous friend Elio is on a hot streak. He hasn't lost a single hand all night. He's gonna wipe us out. We're gonna be bankrupt.
I thought the house always wins. How is this happening?
He's gotta be cheating.
Not surprised. As my father said, Elio's a criminal from a family of criminals.
Want me to rough him up? Throw him out?
No. That's not how we do things here, especially not to a member of a crime family. But don't worry, Reggie. Veronica Lodge is not about to go quietly into the night.
You made some serious coin, V.
We did. We're in the black, Reggie. It was a very successful night.
Now, you could have lost it all, you know? But you didn't. You pulled it off. I swear I thought Elio was cheating.
Can you keep a secret? Couple of hours before we opened the doors to casino night, my father summoned me to his study.
Wow. So you scammed the scammer.
Oh, Reginald, doesn't matter how you win, so long as you're the last woman standing. My parents are up to something, Reggie. I mean, they're always up to something, but they tried to banish me to New York, which is a new one for them. It's like they don't want me around for whatever's coming next. Has everyone lost their minds? Is Jingle Jingle suddenly a thing again? That was so last year.
I'm not sure it's the jingle. Your dad's pulling it off the market and replacing it with some new candy. Fizzle Rocks.
Dealt by the Ghoulies?
No, a new gang. The Gargoyles.
With ties, no doubt, to this godforsaken G&G everyone's playing. And what, pray tell, is my father's skin in that particular game, I wonder? Reggie, I need you to do some sussing for me and find out what you can about these Fizzle Rocks.
On it.
Last year, I helped my parents spin their criminal web, and good people like Archie got hurt. This year, I'm gonna be a fly in their ointment. Whatever they're up to, I will stop them. Drugs, gargoyles, mystery men in hazmat suits, and secret school board meetings? How does it all tie together?
Not sure, but I got some sus for you. According to my sources, the Fizzle Rocks distributors, aka the Gargoyles, are giving their product out to people for free.
I've seen enough episodes of Narcos to know this scheme. Hook them with the first taste, then they're customers for life. And Daddy's always playing the long game.
For sure. And here's the kicker. Fizzle Rocks are coming from the south side, right out of the prison your dad's been building.
That must be where he moved his candy factory to after Cheryl, Tony, and I busted his lab at the White Worm. Speaking of Cheryl. Cheryl, what time is that school board meeting? And where? What's the good word, Reginald?
The kegs are tapped out. We've got more empty bottles than full. Hell, even your mocktails are selling out tonight. It's nuts.
Sorry that this happened, Reggie. With my father breathing down our necks, I suppose it was only a matter of time. Sorry.
Thanks. Every time I make a beer run across the border, I've been changing it up, never taking the same road twice. He got lucky.
Daddy made it very clear that if Le Bon Nuit was to continue operating in a post-quarantine Riverdale, I'd have to give him 10% of my earnings for the privilege.
If you start paying him for protection now, You'll never stop.
But there are ways to minimize that price. $5% feels fair. And once Daddy reviews these well-cooked books, he'll be none the wiser.
Has anyone ever told you you're a badass?
Well done, Torombolo.
Cost me a lot to get that ugly thing back, so make sure you put it to good use.
Oh, don't you worry. I shall. And in the meantime, you and the serpents have your first assignment.
You ever hear of the Gargoyle Gang? Everything all right? You didn't text me back last night.
Reggie, cool it. Archie's back.
Archie's back since when?
Look, I know but I can't tell Archie that one of his best friends and his ex-girlfriend got together while he was away. So you and I, this has to...
I get it. Archie's back. Enough said. How's he doing?
He's feeling unsettled and stressed. I may not be able to do anything about the former, but I definitely can about the latter. With something that'll help all of us blow off some steam.
I'm not down with it, Ronnie. Archie taking off like that, it's not cool.
He's an extremis, Reggie. For all we know, he walked back to Riverdale all the way from Canada and right into the pressure cooker of school and the SATs.
All I'm saying is, the Archie I saw last night, he's different.
I don't disagree. He is different, Reggie.
And if it's permanent? And he's not your Archiekins anymore?
Look, I know what you want me to say. But I just can't even think about that right now.
You got some pretty big coconuts pulling that kind of stunt last night.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about, Reg.
I'm talking about how you stormed out of the speakeasy like a little bitch, Andrews. No.
Hey, Reg, you busy?
Nah, just swiping on Bumble, praying that the future Mrs. Mantle is within a 30-mile radius. The truth is, love doesn't come easily to me these days. Or does it?
Here. Listen, Reg. I need to talk to you about something. I need to talk to you about cheating.
Oh, dude, she told you? You know it's over, right?
What are you talking about, Reg?
What the hell are you talking about?
I figured you'd know a way to cheat on the SATs.
Oh, crap. She's gonna kill me. She didn't think you were gonna come back. I didn't think you were gonna come back.
Maybe I shouldn't.
Reggie?
Come here.
I consider you both inner circle. Smithers as my former doorman, and Reggie as my jacked jack of all trades. I asked you here because I need people I can trust. Our enemies are sensing weakness, and we need to show strength.
Reggie. I think you've had enough, bud. Let me get you a cab.
I'm a paying customer, Reggie. I'll leave when I'm ready to leave.
Dude, Veronica's dealing with enough crap. She doesn't need you making a scene.
I think my mom may have hired someone to shoot my father so that she could make a profit from the sale of his drug operation.
Damn.
I know. So we need to act fast. Tonight, we're gonna break into the prison, find the drugs, and destroy them, and the equipment before my mom sells everything.
Sounds a lot like the plot of Bad Boys 2. I'm in, Ronnie. But why? If she's selling it.
I'll be damned if my mom gets a payout for her crimes. Archie? What happened? I gotta go.
To meet Archie.
It's not what you think. But can you handle a heist on your own, bad boy?
What are you gonna tell your mom and dad?
I don't know. Maybe the truth. But probably not.
Since you two vigilantes took it upon yourselves to burn all the fizzle rocks that I had already sold, you are going to come up with the money to pay back what's owed.
How are we supposed to do that?
I'd start with the speakeasy's coffers.
What's up, Ronnie?
We're dead. We're officially dead. That, or we're about to have our kneecaps broken, courtesy of whoever this mystery buyer is.
Does that really happen?
I've combined my liquid funds from Pops and La Bonne Nuit. We're not even a quarter of the way there.
Is robbing banks still a thing?
Although the thought of being Bonnie Tyr Clyde is intriguing, banks have round-the-clock security guards with guns.
Yeah, but if they're anything like my dad's lame-ass security guards. Holy crap, I'm a genius. My dad keeps cash in a safe at the dealership. Enough to make up the difference, probably.
I'm not gonna let you steal from your own family.
That dealership is my legacy, so technically, I'd be borrowing money from my future self, and everything's insured. So my dad will get a sweet payout, which is more than he deserves for all the shiners he's given me over the years.
This is lunacy. But it might be inspired lunacy. How would we get it all done?
My dad's security guard is only on duty at night, after closing, so I'd hit the lot during the day, probably lunchtime, when my dad is usually at Pops with a customer trying to close a sale.
You could wear a gargoyle mask so as not to get recognized. And I, of course, would come with you as we're in this mess together.
You can be my baby driver. Just please, don't scratch my car, okay? Go, 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 go!
Oh my God, Reggie, were you shot?
Yeah. I got the money, but turns out there was security after all.
Are you okay?
Drive! Can't believe I was shot.
Are you sure you don't want to go to a doctor, Reggie?
Nah, it's just a graze. Besides, now I can say I've been shot.
Except you can't, since we want everyone to believe that the Gargoyle Gang robbed your father's dealership.
Right, right. Okay. Let's see how much money we just copped.
And pray it's enough. What? A dye pack?
Oh, hell. We're screwed. Whoever you are, please be chill.
great. More teenagers.
Here's your money, or as much as we could get of it.
I gotta say, I do admire the fact that you two came out here knowing you were short. Shows you know how to take responsibility. Look at the two of you. You kind of remind me a little bit of me and FP back in the day. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna be sticking around for a while. So I will take your money, but I'm gonna have to charge you a fee because I'm gonna need to get it laundered every which way.
Understood.
And then we'll figure out a payment plan for the rest. But in exchange, you're gonna lend me those sweet wheels.
Not Bella.
Please, Mrs. Jones, Reggie loves that car.
Then I'll make sure I take real good care of her. Oh, wait, one more thing. Just as a favor, don't tell Jughead about our business. I mean, if you do, I'm gonna have to tell Hiram about his missus going behind his back for a cut, and that'd be bad for all of us.
Frap, it's my dad.
My mom's calling me too.
Do you think he knows about the dealership?
Mom? How
What's
the
up, Dad?
hell did we get here, Reggie? Gladys and my dad are running roughshod over La Bonne Nuit. And I don't have any leverage because I owe them both so much money. And literally every dollar we make is going straight into their pockets.
We need a line on our new cash cow.
Wait, there was one night when we raked in exponentially more money than every other night. The casino night we hosted with Elia.
A casino?
We'd be able to pay off our debts in weeks instead of years.
You think we can pull that off?
I mean, we're already running a secret speakeasy, Reggie. Right?
Right.
Welcome, friends, to the casino at La Bonne Nuit.
Pretty sick, right?
We've got poker on the floor, blackjack at the bar, nickel and quarter slots along the wall, and a horse race-themed wheel of chance on the corner.
I got dibs on spinning it.
It goes without saying that discretion is of the utmost importance.
We don't want the popo sniffing around down here. Capiche?
The question has to be asked. What if we're raided?
We have made upgrades to the place that account for such a threat. Reginald? At which point I bat my eyelids and say, "What secret casino, officer?"
You know, you probably don't know this about me. But when I was your age, I used to perform at the White Worm. Yeah, that's kind of like the Joan Jett of Riverdale.
And now let me guess, you're looking to make a comeback.
Yeah, I got an itch to scratch, yeah. What do you think?
I'd like a little something in return. 5% shaved off the debt I owe you.
I can make that work. See you, kids.
When's the real show start?
That dude's being a total asshat.
I know, but he's also a VIP. This has to stop. They're acting like they own the place. My place.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I miss the serpents. We could use the extra muscle.
Reggie, how have our takes been since our casino upgrade?
Almost double what?
I might need to siphon some of it off. For tactical reasons.
Ronnie, can we talk business?
Always. What's up?
I've invested a lot of time here. Being a bartender, a bouncer, a delivery man, pit boss, you name it. I've also made sacrifices, like giving my car to Gladys. So I've been thinking, I want to be your business partner.
Reggie, you have been nothing but helpful and dedicated. but I still owe a hefty debt to my father and Gladys. It just wouldn't be wise for me to begin another partnership right now.
Veronica, I know what I'm worth. You should know it too.
Believe me, I do. But to quote my abuelita, no one walks on water in my place. Except me. I've been thinking about our conversation.
What's this?
It's what I consider to be a good, fair starting salary for you.
So I'm just a hired hand to you, Ronnie? You think I'm here busting my ass to make minimum wage?
That's more than minimum wage, Reggie.
Enough to buy a clean conscience?
You know what? Why don't you take the rest of the night off, clear your head, and recalibrate your attitude?
Yeah. That's a good call.
Reggie, what the hell is going on?
Your bozo boy toy here thought it wise to try to steal his card back before we settled our account. Not smart.
Mrs. Jones, perhaps I can make it up to you in some way.
And how are you gonna do that?
Your husband's 50th at Le Bon Nuit. Let me cover the expenses for that.
Done. But keep your arm candy off Madame property.
How could you have done something so reckless? You know we're this close to paying off our debt to her and my father.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry. Reggie, this is how wars start.
Damn it, Veronica, I gave you everything. I wanted to get my damn car back at least. Hey, can I help?
You can start by telling me what's gotten into you. Are you seriously self-destructing because I won't make you my partner?
Partly. I've got an issue with how I'm being treated by you.
Really?
I want to be more than just your errand boy, or pit boss, or casual hookup. I want to matter, Ronnie.
You do matter. And lest we forget, I just went through a wrenching breakup just a few months ago. So yeah, I'm taking things slow.
Answer me honestly. Would we even be dating if not for the speakeasy?
Probably not. But I'm glad we are, aren't you?
I've given up so much for you. I feel like you owe me, and I'm not getting an ounce in return.
In that case, I bought your car back from Gladys. Now we don't owe each other anything.
Can I confess something? I was afraid this was never gonna happen again.
Me too.
But maybe you and me are meant to be together. Maybe we're endgame.
Reggie?
Did you know about this?
What? No, I had no idea.
The fact that your ex-boo has a new girlfriend has nothing to do with you suddenly being all in with me.
Veronica? Anything to share? I just found out that my parents are separating.
So that's the real reason. You wanted to get back together because your parents are Splitsville. Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to ignore it. To feel better. You make me feel better. I know how it must seem, and I would understand if you never wanted to talk to me again.
That's not what I'm saying. And truly, it sucks about your folks. But I don't think this is something we should be doing right now.
I asked you here because I'm pulling off my biggest con yet, and I need my best con man for the job.
Haven't we learned our lesson about mixing business with pleasure?
The business is taking down my father. So are you in? For old time's sake?
How could I resist?
How are we looking?
Really, really illegal.
In case I haven't said it, thank you for doing this, Reggie.
How you holding on?
By a gossamer thread. However, it's vital we keep up appearances. Speaking of, it's showtime.
Ronnie, we've got a problem. Some last-minute bets are coming in. They all want odds on her killing Archie in the ring.
Archie, what's going on?
Ronnie, I wanted to tell you. I needed to tell you.
Wait, before you say anything.
Is there someone else here?
Hey, Andrews.
Reggie was helping me at La Bonne Nuit earlier tonight, and he came to tell me.
I came to tell her that I wanted to be with her, no matter what. And she said she wanted to be with me too.
Is that true?
That is what I said.
Right, well,
Wait, just stay. We should celebrate. We did an amazing thing tonight.
No, I'm good. I'll see you guys at school. Hey. I need to say something. I don't know what's going on with you and Reggie. He's my friend. But I love you. Brian, I don't think I've ever stopped loving you.
Archie, the night of the fight, nothing happened with Reggie after you showed up at the Pembroke. My heart ached for you because I felt the same way. I love you, Archiekins, for whatever good that does us now.
Hey, I'm not letting you die tonight, okay? None of us dies tonight, I swear. Do you believe me?